Here's new vid right now, I already made my vid saying, giving a shout out to my sister in Vegas, and this NFL 2009 season, Pittsburgh Steelers, they're my favorite team, so I hope Pittsburgh wins and goes to the Super Bowl again. And I'm going to be talking about almost all the teams here. And the first team will be the Arizona Cardinals. Okay? You know, the Arizona Cardinals did good this season, They have succeeded in, they finished the record as a 9-7 in the 2008 season, and they just bounced back in the playoffs, beating the Falcons 30-24, beating the Panthers, I think it was 33-14, I'm pretty sure, and beating the Eagles 33-25, I'm pretty sure, I forgot. That's why I have this NFL sign right here. I'm gonna go to Arizona Cardinals on the I'm beginning with NFC, and then I'm gonna do NFC, AFC, NFC, AFC, whatever, they hold on. I'm gonna check their schedule first. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm right. No, they beat the Philadelphia Eagles 32-25, and the other two scores I'm correct, and the Arizona Cardinals just bounced back. My predictions, I thought the Atlanta Falcons are gonna win. They lost. Divisional playoffs. Carolina Panthers were gonna win. I thought they were gonna totally cream the Cardinals because they have Steve Smith and D'Angelo Williams. The beginning touchdown with D'Angelo Williams. I'm like, this team's gonna win. They have a chance. I look at the end. I look at the end of the score, and I'm like, what has happened to this Arizona team? Have they improved their offense and defense, or did they particularly did good? In my opinion, I think they did it I think those wins are by luck, but I take that back now. I take that back now. I think they won because they were a good team, and they won because they had the chance of winning. And they came into the Super Bowl against the Pittsburgh Steelers. They almost won. And when I saw Larry Fitzgerald run that down, I'm like, nah. And I found the two mistakes that I'm pretty sure these were the two mistakes by the Pittsburgh Steelers defense when they let Larry Fitzgerald get that touchdown. There was Triple Malu and this other guy, I don't know his name. I think it was James Harrison, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't think it was James Harrison. He came in, the two went out, and there was a whole chunk of space for Larry Fitzgerald to run in. And, he got the touchdown. The last minute touchdown was by Pittsburgh, and it was clearly a touchdown. Because if you guys don't think it was a touchdown, then you guys are mistaken. At first, I thought it wasn't good. Because I thought it wasn't good since, he threw it, Ben Roethlisberger, he threw it to Santonio Holmes. And I'm like, it's no good. Because I asked my dad, and I'm like, is it good? And he was like, no, it wasn't good. So my sister said, yeah, it was good, because we were both rooting for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And she said, it was good. So under the review, I saw the review of Ben Roethlisberger's throw. It was a toe tapper. I think that's what they call it. Both feet were barely in the end zone, and then it looked like he didn't get it. But to you Arizona Cardinals fans and people who are rooting for Arizona in the Super Bowl, it was clearly a touchdown, to tell you the truth. It was clearly a touchdown. Right now, I want to talk about the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons, you know, the rookie Matt Ryan, who they drafted, who Matt Ryan was from Boston College, and the Atlanta Falcons, they wanted a good quarterback. Um, and with the Michael Vick situation, since he did that thing with the dog fighting and stuff, it's crazy. It's crazy. Terrible loss. But in the wild card, but the Arizona Cardinals weren't gonna let a rookie beat them, so then the Matt Ryan had good stats. His first career throw was a touchdown. It was actually like a pass or something. And they did pretty good on their offense this year in the 2008 season and stuff. And I'm doing NFC. Sorry about that. I'm gonna move on to the AFC. I'm gonna do 2 NFC and then 2 AFC. Don't worry. And yeah, it's gonna. They've been doing great. And stuff. And I hope they do good next season. The Atlanta Falcons, and hope they get a better record than what they did this year and stuff, and they correct their mistake on what they did against the Arizona Cardinals, because I think I know what was the miscue right there. The next team I want to talk about is the Baltimore Ravens. It's Baltimore Ravens. And I know I'm touching my nose. It's just that I have something in my nose or something. I know I'm touching my nose. You can say a comment, oh, you're picking your nose or something. I don't care, because I'm just gonna block those. Okay. Back to the NFL review in this, Baltimore Ravens rookie Joe Flacco. They got the same record as what they did with the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons 11 wins and 5 losses. And that's a pretty good record for Falcons. And Ravens got the same record. They got an 11 and 5, and they just stepped up there to a whole new level. And they just did good this season. The Ravens did good this season. They with 2 losses against the Pittsburgh Steelers. The only 3 losses were they lost 3 teams only. They lost to the Giants, Colts, and Steelers. They lost to the Steelers twice in the week, and it's scary how the Pittsburgh Steelers can't defeat the Eagles, but the Ravens can, but they can't defeat the Steelers. That's what surprised me the most. We're gonna talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers later, not next. We're gonna talk about them later. Okay, now Joe Flacco, he did a great job. Their offense was good. They had Willis McGahee and some other guys. Willis McGahee got beaten in the championship by I don't know who, and I hope he's okay. Ravens are a good team, and I just hope they do good in next season. Also, it looks like they have a tough schedule. Well, not that tough. I'm gonna check their schedule. Dang. They're in their preseason. They're going against Washington, Jets, and the Jets have Mark Sanchez. I will talk about them later. Also, the Baltimore Ravens will be going against the Panthers, and the last week will be against the Falcons in the Georgia Dome. And the regular season seems like a tough season. Not that tough a schedule. Most of their wins might be or 4 or 3 of them might be, 2 of them might be to bad teams. And those 2 teams are Chiefs and Browns. I was watching this guy, his name is AJ, and he was a Browns fan, and I'm like, what the heck? He's like, his name is Red Hot Chili Peppers, something, I'm pretty sure. It has numbers, I'm pretty sure. Red Hot Chili Peppers fans. He likes the Browns, and that's fine. We each have a favorite team, but the Browns suck.